Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Bit of a special one today. I want to give you a little bit of a crash course on my favorite opening for white. That's the Vienna Gambit. Okay, so essentially the Vienna Gambit looks like this. Okay, both pawns forward on the e4 and e5 squares. Once you have this position, this is where the Vienna Gambit starts. You push here. If he takes that pawn, you can thank your lucky stars because you've basically won the lottery. Anyone who knows what they're doing are not going to take it. I know the valuation bar says pretty much 50-50, but you don't take that pawn if you're black. He has a very, very, very small margin for error from this point compared to white. You're only going to lose this white if you screw this up quite drastically. So if he takes, simply push forward. He can't move there. He can't move there. He's completely screwed. You've got all bases covered with your queen and your knight. So he's going to have to move back. Then you have to make sure, there's so many people who miss this, put the knight there first. If you don't do that first, he's just going to, if you do something like that, he's just going to swing that around. He's got you in check. There's a pawn there. It's looking a bit dicey. Again, look at the evaluation bar. It doesn't like that move. Make sure you put the knight up there to protect the check first. From here, you'll get one of three moves, maybe. He might do this. If he does that, just develop naturally, okay? Just when I say develop naturally, push your pawn forward. So you're releasing this bishop. He might do something like that. Okay, just take. He may take that. And leaving a discovered check for your queen. Believe it or not, the best move here, I believe, is actually take with the knight. Now you might be thinking, oh, all you have to do is move that forward and you're screwed. Yeah, okay, but look at that valuation bar. So the chess engine obviously knows something that you or I don't know. So best move here is boom. Okay. Or I believe you can even bring out the knight here, I believe. Attacking that. So he hasn't got many moves, has he? He can't move there. He can't move there. If he moves there, hello, check. Bye-bye, queen. He can't move there. He could move there, but then he's just cleared that attack on your king. So, what else could you get? You might get... That's actually... So, from this position... So again, he takes, you push forward, he goes back. The most common move I've seen is that. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so knight out. The most common move I've seen is your opposition moving his pawn to d6. Again, same thing. Okay, just develop nicely, okay? Nothing crazy. Very similar, okay? Believe it or not, the best move is actually boom, I believe, is it? Sorry, so yeah, knight comes out. No, that's not the best move, sorry. Or yeah, actually, sorry, that's the book move, but the best move I believe is that. Whatever you do, don't do the %, or however you pronounce it, and take it. Wrong move, okay? Okay, develop naturally. Okay, clear the bishop. Not there, there. Okay, you're in a pretty good position from here. You might do something like, what would you do here? You might do that. Okay, just again, naturally. Look at that, you're attacking his. You've got that covered. You can always move your queen up there or there. You can castle. You're in a pretty good position. Now, what if he doesn't accept the gambit? Okay, so anyone who kind of knows what they're doing are not going to accept it. They're going to probably do this. Okay, from this position, bring out your horse. He may bring out his horse here. Don't push forward. That's a mistake. Okay, look at the bar. All the way down. Whatever you do, don't do that. What will happen if you take it? Yeah, it's not the best move, but... Well, I was going to say it's not the best move, but the engine doesn't absolutely hate it. So, yeah, most people aren't going to take it. They're just going to move Oh, let's try that again. Most people aren't going to take it. They're going to move that pawn down. Just move the horse this way, okay? You might have something like this. Bring the bishop out. You can pin, or you can do like an Italian game variation where you can just bring the bishop out here, attacking this. That's essentially it, guys. What else is there to say? If he does something like this, yeah, that's not a good move. The best move there, again, is like that. Again, that's the best move for black, or the book move is there. Okay, that's essentially it. But just remember, the position is like this. Bang, bang. E4 and E5 pawns. Knights come out. Once you got that, you just push. If he takes it, you're laughing all the way to the bank. Okay? He's completely screwed from this position. Completely screwed. Okay? There's nothing much he can do. Well, I mean, there is. If he's a grandmaster, I'm sure he can do something. But, yeah, you're in pretty good shape. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong move. I'm not taking that with a pawn. But yeah, you're in pretty good shape if he does something like this. Okay. So yeah, try that. Let's just do that again. Push forward. He moves back. You're bringing that out. You know, he might do that. Oh, not the king. Queen maybe. Pawn forward. Again. Push forward there. He might do something like that. You can check. You've also cleared the road for the bishop here. If you take with the horse, it's not the best move. As you see, the evaluation bar goes down. If you take with that, that's not a good move, obviously, because look, he can just attack that. You can take it with your knight, so you don't lose your castling rights, but yeah. If he does something like that, boom. Okay? Bring it out here. Okay, he takes, he's screwed. What does he do here? Look at all those positions. He does something like that. Okay, whatever. Okay. So that's basically it, guys. That is the Vienna Gambit. E4, E5. Once you got that, just push the kingside pawn. F4. See whether he takes it or not. And yeah. Happy playing chess. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe, or dislike, good comment, bad comment, whatever it is that you do. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.